Hey viewers, welcome to this reading. This is a reading that's timeless and it's a very short reading. It's for all Scorpio and it's for right now. Two important messages that you need to know right now. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope they'll help you establish what you want to establish, to be empowered of the power of knowing. I'm just straightening this up a little bit. Here we go. Two messages for my dear Scorpio. Welcome to the channel. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Do give me a thumbs up at the end if you do. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and let us begin. My best wishes to each and every one of you. We're starting the first message, and the first message for all Scorpio is freedom. You want to be free from something. You are fighting for your freedom. You're in the midst of a battle to be free, and you are going to be successful. That's the good news. And I feel like the success is coming within 13 weeks from the time you see this reading, whenever it may be, within 13 weeks from that time. Freedom and absolute success. Now, let's see what else. We're going to take 2 to 3 messages from the tea leaves. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, exactly. That's great. Okay, there is someone, feminine energy, that you're dealing with or might help you in a situation. I also feel like, even though they say a fair woman, I always say that it could be any gender too. It could be a fair person, like a male, or any gender, really. It's not just a woman. So dealing and relationship with someone that's of fair complexion. Okay, that's that one. It says something about your career. Something about your career. I feel like you need to pay attention to it. It will be escalating to a better position. And then we've got the elephant, which is about a spiritual journey. You are going to be learning a lot. There is, there may have been a situation where you were learning a lot and it might have given you some mental anguish, but it will leave you quite wise at the end. So spiritual journey. I'm going to take 2 messages from this other deck. So we've got, now is not the time. So just give it a little bit of time. It's going to be over. Something is ending, but just give it a little bit of more time. Truthful. There it is. Okay. It says stability is coming, but you do need to give time to something. Right. It says here you're in the middle of a situation. You are purpose-driven, secure and confident. You want to get something done, but you might be dealing with someone stubborn. There could be someone stubborn. But you are bold and brave and reliable. And you've got someone you can count on. This person is going to help you, support you. But it's not the right time to do something right now. So hold off for a minute. Stability is coming. Endurance, solid grounds are coming. You will be at an advantage. There is your hard work, your fortitude is going to pay big time. So there is going to be, just persevere a little bit longer and you'll see everything will fall into space, into the right space for you. That's amazing. Now let's take on 2 messages from this deck. We got the first one. It says you might be going through some rough patches, some issues with money, low on cash, wanting to borrow money, but they said even if though you are going through a stage where there isn't enough money, there isn't enough work, things are going to change. You are going to reinvent yourself and you are going to heal from the situation. Some of you are looking into healing positions. That is also a possibility. Healing positions. And the next one says you are going to get exactly what you're loving. What you love, you are going to get. The job that you love, you'll be doing. Emotional spending because you're overjoyed. Joint finances, being supported, you're not alone. And some of you are looking into careers, into counseling, and having the job that you love also. Getting what you love, having the job that you love, all of that is possible. Now I'm going to take 2 more messages in this section for all Scorpio, the truth. So we got 1. And it says, stay optimistic about your situation or relationship, let's say. Stay optimistic because things are going to get improved. You are going to be... there's positive thinking and there's faith that will bring you a new and a better situation, even romance for some of you. You are going to be going away, just disconnecting from the world, having time out with someone you care about. That is on the horizon also. And finally, I will take 1 more message in reference to all of this. It looks to me overall, you need to be free from something, but it's saying just not now, not yet. Just give it a little bit. You are going to be free completely. It's something you should have walked away from long time ago, but you are going to be set free within 7 weeks from the time you see this reading. This chapter is coming to an end. Just be patient, persevere, and it's going to be over. So in reference to this, now you are aware exactly where you're at, what's coming, and what's happening. That's the first message. Now let's have a look at the second message. Now the second message, we're going to start with a message that you need to sort of have an answer to, or some sort of guidance to something you've been thinking about a lot. Let's see what it is. Okay, something that's been on your mind non-stop. It says opportunity. So there's going to be an opportunity in reference to this message. Let's have a look at all the details. Let's see what else you need to know. Okay, starting again with the tea leaves. We'll take 3 messages in reference to this opportunity, or the second message. Oh, good. Actually, very good. One more came out. 1, 2, and there's the third one. All right, excellent. Okay. The bridge is about a resolution. You're finally finding a resolution that you are going to love. The bridge is about successful outcome to a problem, which is great news. And then we've got the candle. You're finally going to have awareness. You're going to be seeing things clearly. Everything is going to be more, you will be shown the way also. Okay, great. And then we've got the cobweb, which is all about protecting yourself from negative forces, negative energy. And the heavens and the universe are also protecting you beyond something that's beyond your control. You're being protected with, so you need to know that you're not on your own. You're supported, and the awareness is there to support you. 2 more messages in reference to this, which is an opportunity. It looks like an opportunity. Oh, we got 3. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's very interesting. I usually get 2, but this time I got 3. Now let's see what it says. Right, the church, or the cross rather, is about a spiritual event that's going to take place in your life. It is an obstacle ending, a lot of peace, trials and tribulations coming to an end. There is sorrow. There could be somebody passing. You could be going to a funeral, but there's something about duty. And that's what this is all about. There's an opportunity, there's a resolution, there's a way, like a resolution to a way to go somewhere, to do something, to start something. But there's also the convictions of duty and destiny and divine guidance, how to tread in a time of emotional loss or sorrow. Very important. This could be saying goodbye to someone. Finally, we've got the stallion. The stallion is about freedom, absolute freedom. It's about power, breaking free from something. Like they said, you're ending a situation. Strong emotions, desire, driven. There's a driving force within you that's giving you that sense of unleashed, like you're being, as though you've been trapped for years and you're getting unleashed and you're unburdened, and freedom. We've got the letter A for Antarctica. What did we have here? Oh, yeah, 6. It was in the letter. We got number 4, which is all about quick success, connected to the Chinese year of freeing yourself from someone born the Chinese year of the rabbit. There is a situation that could be connected to the Chinese year of the snake here, very strong. The monkey, snake, monkey, very strong here. Now, there is a situation that you are dealing with a female. There's a female here. Again, we have female, which I always say, don't look at it as, but it's got feminine energy. So something to do with the feminine energy, very strong. And this could be yourself even, my dear Scorpio. Connected to Chinese year of the dog, and it's connected to November. So it is a Scorpio Sagittarius situation here, someone like that. Now the next level is 2 messages from this deck in regard to the opportunity. Okay. I think the second one will give us an answer. And there it is. Let's have a look. Number 1, the pendulum shows that there is fluctuation in something, in your income. There's fluctuation. It's not steady. All this happens because of indecision. You need new strategies. You need to make the right choices and make some changes. Job changes on the horizon. Seasonal work is on the horizon, and making the right choices. The coffin is about endings. It is also about how it's sitting with the cross, which is to do with an ending or a passing. Very strong. Somebody is passing. I feel like someone close maybe. The other factor is about the coffin is financial challenges, digging into your savings. But it is about a job ending or a bad investment. In either way, you've got to pay attention to details. But now it shows that you're in the midst of fluctuating and setting boundary challenges, setting strategies. And it looks like there is possibility office work, there's seasonal work coming, but there is also a great opportunity that's going to come. While you are in the midst of the timing of somebody passing and being free and a resolution and being quite aware, you are quite protected. All of that is happening at a time when you are being set free from something. Now, my dear Scorpio, we're going to take 2 messages from this deck. We got 1. It looks like many of you are going away. It looks to me like on a retreat or something really wonderful with a lover or family or loved one or friend, or a honeymoon for some of you, because here we have marriage and honeymoon, wedding and honeymoon. So this could be an opportunity of relationship, marriage also. Let me see what it says. I can tell you this. It says here, enjoy the bliss of a holiday and being together. And you know, before we had retreat, and it's time to disconnect from the world and go away with someone you care about, someone you love. Could be a lover or family or a best friend. There is time to go somewhere. It said it here and it's saying it here. It's all possible now. So we'll put this one right here. And then we've got a wedding. Some of you might be either going to a wedding, or you might be it could be a situation that's involving a wedding. So if you are with someone and you're talking to them and you're getting very close and you're not sure what's going to happen, they're saying this situation is going to involve marriage. It's going to involve marriage. That's beautiful. All right. Now, last message is going to be from this deck. Let's have a look at this one. Just for this area here, for this opportunity and for the awareness and for this bliss that's coming your way. What is one more message, important message that is connected to this? Wow, the 8 of Wands. It says accelerate motion. You are going to take action quickly. There's going to be a great opportunity, news coming your way, where you need to take action very quickly, because it is going to resolve a current issue that you might have. And it could be about going somewhere, crossing the bridge and getting some solutions as to going. This is also about going, the horse. And also it is about a great, wonderful opportunity. The 8 of Wands is about news that comes that resolves a problem, which is the resolution, the bridge. And it gives you an opportunity, just like what it says here. A great opportunity. It's going to transcend you to high levels. I love that for you. Now remember, you had in this one opportunity, and in this one getting exactly what you love. This is so important. And also freedom, because I realized freedom seemed to be very important to you. And an opportunity that will give you freedom, an opportunity that will give you what you love, the job that you love, or doing something that you love, and a great opportunity that might give you even abundance. And there is also the possibility of marriage. For many of you, the opportunity of marriage is there too, because we have the golden heart, and we got finally being able to transcend your relationships to the next level. And that is truly incredible. I love this for you. Absolutely love this for you. Wow. Okay. So now you understand where you're at, what the first important factor is, what the second important factor is, the great opportunity, the freedom that came here, and it came here, freedom twice. You see that? Look at this, freedom in both ways. That's what the stallion, the horse, is all about. And this year, if you want to know when will I be free? 2026. Before it ends, you are going to get your freedom. I would say 4 to 13 weeks from the time you see this reading. Calculate the time. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Scorpio. I wish you abundance of blessings. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't, for more videos, because there's heaps of videos that I do. You can look at your other videos, which are, you got the money one, work, career, and money. You've got the general one about everything, and your soulmate and twin flame that are coming, or who they are. And then you've got the coffee cup. So there's so much. And you've got the weekend reading for the collective. You've got the weekly readings Monday to Thursday. If you're not aware, this is your first time, so that you are aware of all that. So subscribe and click on the bell, and you'll be able to keep up with everything that's happening on this channel. I wish you a lot of love and light, blessings in every possible way. Namaste.